welcome back to another week of Dance for Wellbeing, and we hope you're having a good week and we're ready to dance. So make sure, as we've said before, you've got a nice clear space around you and a nice comfortable sturdy chair. You might like to have some water nearby so you can get a drink, and just remember to take a break anytime you need to and dance how you're feeling today. So whether you want to take things a bit easy and slowly, or whether you're feeling more energetic and want to do things bigger and faster, so up to you. And I've got to introduce ourselves. I'm Amy.
And I'm Jacqui.
Yes, and is that everything?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll start dancing.
Sounds good.
Okay. So we're gonna do a nice slow warm up to start with, and we're just gonna start out taking one arm in a big circle around and forward, and the other arm. And we're going to sort of cross them over and then do like a little breath. We'll take our hands up to our eyes and go out, and then just bring them down. And then we'll repeat that again. And this song is called One Day I'll Fly Away. So we do a bit of flying on the chorus. So a little fly and fly. And then we're going to reach back and coming back and fly, and then it says leave all this to yesterday. So we're reaching back to yesterday. Okay, and then we're gonna fold forward and coming up. As we come up, we'll just float our fingers up. You can wiggle your fingers a bit, get them going, coming down, and extra music. We're just going to float with lifting the ankles, heels, and the hands together, just a little float there. Okay, and those are the main things. We'll do some things like rolling our ankles, rolling our shoulders, that sort of thing. We can just follow along. So this is a bit of a sad song, but quite a beautiful song, I think. Just taking a nice breath and breathing out. And let's take one arm around,
follow,
and the other one up and over. A little breath,
constant,
and
the
lower our eyes, going to be a little different. We're just going to go straight into that roll forward. Rolling up through the spine. Little light. Okay.
It's a stirring way to start today.
It is. It's from Moulin Rouge.
Ah, I thought so.
It sort of fits with the previous theme as well. Yeah.
Wow. Very beautiful. So a huge clash now because we're going everywhere again like we did last week. And it's all a bit crazy. So last week I was encouraging you to point out into all sorts of different directions. Today, can you point one very close in to you and then the next one out? And one in and the next one out. So when you're doing your feet, it might be one close by, the next one far away, and then close by and far away. And of course you can change your limbs as you wish. And when we do our eyes, this time can you put your hands over your eyes and then look out? And hands and look out. And hands and look out. So it's like an in and an out. We've got shoulders, we've got hips, and then kind of bringing all of ourselves together until we have that really big, fast run at the end. I reckon that's all we need to know.
Okay, sounds good.
So we'll get on our truck and tell him all the places that we've been. So we're just walking. Can you swing your arms as well? Big truck. Other way. Climb aboard. Get it right today. Settle down. Just swing your arms.
He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand. I said, listen, mate, I've traveled every road.
And here we go with our shoulders. Let them be as loose as you possibly can. And we're pointing. A small one, a big one, a small one, a big one, a small one. Hips. Feet, small and big. Oh, I forgot. And shoulders and hips. Leave my arms down. We've got the pause again. And now look, strong, look, hard, look. Pause. Now pointing. Small, big, small, big. And fast as you can. Oh, Amy.
Race.
Big shape. And we got the clap.
Okay, mate, you've been every place except one, and you don't need my help to get there.
Bye. It's over in a flash, but
Yeah.
there's lots of travelling between the beginning and the end. Okay, so now we're warmed up and ready to move on to some lower legs, I think.
Yes.
Lower body.
So we're doing the same song as last week. Boots are made for walking, and we're going to do a few different variations. So last week, well, let's not worry about what we did last week. Let's talk about this week. So we're going to do a little like a horse pawing the ground sort of thing. We do 2 of those, and then we're going to do a third one where we try and stretch in a bit of a hold, and then we go to the other leg and horse, and then stretch it out. And in, and we repeat that either side. And then we have our chorus, so we did walk, walk, in, big circle around, so this is just the same. Walk, walk, in, and a big circle around. Okay, so the next one, we're going to try moving both feet at the same time. So we're going to go right first, or as long as you switch directions, it won't matter too much, but we go both heels, both toes, and then little lift of the heels, lift. And then we go back, toes, heels, and lift, lift. And we go the other way. Heels, toes, lift, lift, and back, back, lift, lift. Okay. Now, don't worry too much as long as you do get those little bounces in with us. And then back to our chorus again. And then on that final verse, it's similar to what we did last week. So we're doing those same little pokes of the ground, but instead of going a bit outwards, this time we're going to go a little bit across. And so front, cross, front, and then pick up that knee, and then same thing, swish and swish. So, and the other leg goes poke, cross, poke, and then up with the knee, and the other leg swishes, and then back to the leg we started on. Let's just practice one more time. And across, and in front, and knee, and swish, and swish. And we do that 4 times. And then we go back to our chorus, and the other thing we did was just that little walk with the shoulders. Okay, and at the start we'll just be lifting up the heels again. Okay, so we're
going to be wearing out the carpet there, I guess.
Yeah, wearing out the carpet, or maybe
feet.
cleaning the floor if you've got hardwood. Yeah.
All right, we'll wear out the floor here.
Okay. So just bouncing the heels to start. And pouring the floor, lots of friction, and stretch it out. And other leg. Clean that floor and stretch. Beautiful. And
You've been a messin'.
imagine,
You shouldn't have been a messin'.
see it like a horse kicking some dirt behind you, stretching out. Beautiful. And walk, walk. In nice big circle. And other leg.
One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over
And
you.
you'll walk with a bit of a shoulder. And walking back up again with those shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay, heels.
When you ought to
Tap,
be
in,
true
tap, tap.
and you
Heels,
keep
toes,
losing
tap,
when you ought
tap.
not
Toes, heels, tap, tap, again.
You keep saying
Tap,
when you ought
tap,
to be
and back,
changing.
in, tap, tap.
Now what's right
Heels,
is right,
toes,
but
tap,
you ain't
tap.
been right
Oh,
yet.
did you make it? And walk.
Some ain't for walking,
And
and
little
that's
circle.
what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Lovely, Jacqui, and come back up. Ready for our and
You
poke.
keep playing where you
And up,
shouldn't be
swish,
playing.
and swish.
Ooh.
And
And
1,
you keep
2,
thinking
3,
that you'll
up,
never get
swish, swish.
burned.
1,
I just
2,
found me a
3,
brand new
up,
box of
swish,
matches, yeah.
swish.
And
1,
what he knows
2,
you
3,
ain't had
up,
time.
swish, swish. Very good. Forward, forward, back, back. Nice
That's
circle.
what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Walking again. Coming back up.
Are you ready, Boots?
You ready, Prince? Okay, now we're gonna go crazy walking everywhere. Okay, well done. I think I confused myself a little bit on that one this time.
But it's good to have a chance to do it twice on each side, so I can really get my head around.
That's right.
I'll try to get my head around what I'm doing. Yeah, it's good. So it's good to repeat these and see if we can just get clearer and clearer as to what we're doing there. Talking about repetition, we're going back to our cable car. So some parts stay the same, ringing the bell, and this time as we're pulling the cable, can we work on twisting our torso? So take it to one side and pull it in. And still see if you can get that connection between the heel of your hand and your navel. Reach out and pull in, and reach out and pull in, and reach out and pull in. The stars stay the same as they were last week. We've got 4 climbing higher and higher. Now here's one for us. 1 up, 1 down. And then change, and then clap, shoulders clap. Change and a change and a clap, shoulders clap. Change and a change and a clap. Maybe it's easier. Change and a change and a clap, shoulders clap.
Okay.
Easier? Or not? You make up your own version if that one doesn't work for you. We climb up with fingers, with elbows, with fingers, with elbows. The running board this time goes forward and back and forward and round. Forward and back and forward. And with Amy, with boots, we were working with that friction of the hand onto the foot onto the floor. See if you can do hand onto your thigh now. So really feel it there. Push and release. Then we have out and in and out and in and out. Let's see if I can get that one happening today. Up and down and up and down. We have San Francisco Bay. Pointing to the landmarks, let's point with a different body part. So we've pointed with our hands, we might point with our feet, you could point with an ear, you could point with a shoulder, you could point with a hip. So be really clear what body part you're choosing and then go with that. And set. And go with it. And center. And today the cable car is a lot higher. So as we climb aboard, if you can, lie back onto your chair. Make sure that it is stable. And do your climbing in the air. That little wobble. You can. And down. And climb. And wobble. And down. This stays the same. Stay away from the doors. Come in. Get really close. Hips and cheeks. Back in the age before physical distancing. Pockets. Pockets. Throw a limb out. So you might still throw an arm out, or you might throw a leg out. And then bring it in. And then maybe throw an arm, whatever you like, and bring it in. And we'll just do, it's supposed to be an arm exercise, so maybe we'll do some arms at the end rather than walking. So, are you ready? We're off to San Francisco, and we're going to have a ride on the cable car. Thank you. Shake a bell when you hear it. It's hard to catch. And we're twisting. In, out, in, out, in. Stars come next. Star. One palm up, one down. Clap, shoulders clap. Pause. Climb on board. Sharp fingers, sharp elbows. Go front, back, whoosh. And again, sharp fingers, elbows. Go forwards. And cable, reach, in. So use your navel as much as you can. Stars. Palm up. I'm not sure I can watch and not confuse myself. and go, and down, and the base. Stretch out, stretch in. Do the stars. Point with something. Point with something else. Hop up on the car and wobble. Hop up on the car and wobble. Don't stand in the door.
That's it. Move all the way inside. Folks inside now. You're only paying $50.
Hips.
They got too much room here. Let's socialize. Get a little body
Cheeks.
contact. Hip to hip, cheek to cheek, bumper to bumper.
Pockets.
Let's make sure the hand in your pocket belongs to you.
And the other one.
Going down the hill around the curve. Remember,
Fling something out. Woo! Whoops. And fling something out. Bring it. And shoot. Let's go elbows. Chorus again. Reach. Stars. And calm up and down. Let's take one arm. Big circle. And the other one. Big circle. And a smaller circle. Small. Small.
Well, folks, we run out of track. We gotta go back.
Small.
This is where you put your feet
And
to the
reach
concrete
forward to
and
the
walk
track.
on down the street. And remember, if you didn't have fun, this is just like church. There will be no refund.
Jump off. We've arrived.
Oh, that was fun.
It's one of those songs that once it gets in my head, it stays there for a long time. So sorry if that happens to you as well.
When the tram in Canberra reopens, everyone can do that little dance.
Good idea. Watch out for us.
Okay, I think it's that time of class to practice standing up and all that fun stuff. So, we've got Grease Lightning again, and Jacqui's going to do a nice seated version for us. And if you'd like to stand up, follow along with me. So, on the intro, we're just going to do like a move and then freeze. Move and then freeze. And move and then freeze. And now we're ready to get into our standing up. So, make sure your chair is nice and secure. It's not going to move or go anywhere. And before you stand up, just check you want to have your feet parallel and so that they're going to be under your hips when you stand up and not too far out but nice and underneath you. And then you're going to take your weight forward and press up. You can use the chair and then coming back and reaching back for that chair if you like. Or you might also like to put your hands on the tops of your legs there as well. Okay, so we've just got 4 of those in the first verse. And then we have our chorus again, so we were looking out, watching Grease Lightning, and then we've got the quick little punches, front, oh, what's that? Up, up, side, up, and other way, and up, side, up, and then let's do add a little look, click, click, and look, click, click. And then we repeat all of that. And then we, again, going to do a bit of swimming. Might try out a few different ways of swimming this time. Alright, and then we also had in the clapping music, we did that swing. And swing, clap, 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 and then so the other thing we did was the standing up, just with the addition of the bend and sit down towards the end. All right, I think we're ready to go.
Set to go.
Yeah, so we were talking last week about having powerful engines. So imagine that powering you to stand up.
Well, this car is automatic.
And freeze.
It's systematic.
Freeze.
It's hydromatic. Why, it's a greased lightning.
And ready, standing up. And down. And again. And just one more. Okay, across. The other way. Up. Side. And look. Ready for more standing up. Last one, doing great. There we go, watching. Sing along if you like. Okay, now we're gonna look. And look. Okay, ready, swimming. Let's do straight swim. And let's do a bit of synchronized swimming. And we'll go, just give our legs a break, go forward like you're running. Coming back. And swing. And legs. And swing. Very good. Alright, now we've got still standing up, but just with a bend, stretch, and sitting down. And here we go again, standing up, bend, stretch, and down. Almost there now, standing up. And now it's just marching on the spot. Might get a little quicker. Good. Alright, into our chorus. And look. Look. Hello, we did the big arm well at the end. Best John Travolta. Okay, well done everyone.
Really warm.
Yeah. Hopefully our legs are feeling nice and strong and not too worn out.
Have a drink if you need a drink.
Yes.
No, it's very good. It's good for our legs.
Yeah.
Good for our cardio.
It is, yeah. Feel the old heart rate.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we're going to give our legs a rest and give our brain a bit of a workout.
All right.
So I've got a bit of a clapping pattern that we're going to try and do. And it's in fours, and it uses silence a lot. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just 4 claps. 4. Does that make sense?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
So add one each time.
add 1 each time.
Okay.
Alright, so shall we try and do it together? And we might count out loud, and then once we feel like we're experts, we can maybe try without the counting, but let's go. So we'll go clap, 2, 3, 4. Clap, clap, 3, 4. Clap, 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 4. Clap, 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 clap.
So that's the
Is
new
that 5?
one. No, because that was my one. I thought I was doing it again.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry, I was.
Well, shall we do, we'll do once through with counting, and then we'll do straight on, no counting.
Okay.
Okay, ready? So, clap, 2, 3, 4. Clap, clap, 3, 4. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, 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 clap. Okay, pretty good.
Very good.
We're obviously very in sync with our timing. Alright, so we've got a bit of a reverse which we might do next week.
Okay.
I think
So we can practice that one
we
this
can
week.
practice that and you'll be experts, and then we'll reverse it all next week and then maybe even try and put them together.
Should we do it a couple more times through?
Okay. So clap, 2, 3, 4. Clap,
We're getting
clap.
faster.
3, 4. Clap, 2, 3, 4. Clap, 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 clap. One more time. Ooh.
Yay.
Ah,
Good.
okay.
It's interesting. I felt the tug that are getting faster and faster. I wonder whether you felt that too. Slow it down, slow it down. Maybe we could do different movements next week too.
Yeah.
If we practice that rhythm, we'll see what we can do with it. That's a
Yeah.
good one. Thank you. All right, so rested our legs, and for those that would like to stand up, we're going to come and stand up behind our chairs, and we'll, yes, we've got our James Bond number again. So today, let's start with our legs out wide. Same pattern, bend, pulse, pulse, and stretch, and rise, up and down, down. If you'd like to take your hands off the chair, open them out so you can bring them all the way in as you walk in and out, 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 out. If you're okay to have them off the chair, do put them back again. Otherwise, bend, bend, bend and stretch, rise, up and down, arms out and in and out, out, out and out. And from here we go push off like the floor is suddenly hot, and you go, oh, take my foot off it, and then go down. No, it's hot again, off and down and off and down and off and down. It reminds me when I was in New Zealand and I was walking on a beach with black sand and it was hot. It's like, oh, oh! So have that kind of feeling. When we get to our legs in parallel, it's different. It's cool mud, maybe. Squelched down. Oh! So there's don't really want to pick up your foot off the floor and then go back down into it again. And again, the feet can be anywhere you like. The other thing that we have is some balancing. So if you'd like to have two hands on the chair, have no hands on the chair, no feet or arms, very clever there. See what works best for you there. Okay, so I'm going to go behind my chair. I might sneak out later on so you can really see what my legs are doing. Nobody does it better. Thank you. We're going to bend, bend,
Nobody does.
and rise. Arms if you want them, in.
Makes me feel sad for
And expand. On the chair again, or not.
Nobody does it
And rise up
half as good as
and
you.
down. Other leg first if you can.
Baby, you're the best.
Now this is hot sand. Oh, and off, and off, and off. And can you balance there? Maybe one foot off the floor, one arm off, and down. Hot sand the other side. Off, off, and off, and off. And balance if you can. Let's bring our feet to parallel. I'm coming out here so you can see. Bend. And rise. on if you like. Bend. Rise up. Arms out. And in. I'm going to sneak behind my chair. And we go splash. Splash. And stand on one foot. Maybe one hand off, maybe two hands off. Other side. Splash. Feel the water or the mud between your toes. And balance. Let's go parallel again. Bend. And rise. Can you stay there? Keep rising up. Slowly down. And bend. Rise up, another long rise. Feel your legs so long underneath you. Slowly down. Up again. And down. And up. Down. And up. And down. Pause there. And pick one foot off the floor. Test your balance. Change other side. Keep holding onto the chair if that works best for you. And come down. Feel your feet on the floor. Stretch up to the sky. And float upwards. Yay, beautiful. And then come down. Okay.
Okay.
Should we do pirates?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do it the same as last week, and if you like, you can add some arms, otherwise just stick with the feet as you're feeling. So we started out with our walk, so make sure you start on that outside leg, step, step out, and you can take the arm out there if you want, and you can imagine your sword pointing out to the side if you like. So then this leg walks again, walk, walk and out, walk, walk and out, walk, walk and out. And we've got our walks on the spot, so march, march and bend and stretch, march, march and bend and stretch. And we do that twice more, so 4 times. And then we've just got crossing the leg either in front like Jacqui or behind like me. So you're just switching legs there. See it? And then we have our move where we go through our bend, so our legs are a bit wider bend, and we come up. And you can take an arm with that if you like. And on the third one, we bring the leg in and we go stamp, stamp. And we go the other way and bend and up, bend and up, bend and up. Bring the leg in and stamp the other leg as well. Okay, and then we have the heel to the side and it just comes in. Now, if you like, you can do an arm just gesturing towards that foot as well. Side and in, side and in, and side and in. We do that 4 times. And then we go for the same walk that we did before. Try and remember to go the other way this time, but once you start going away, just go with it. So we go walk, walk and out. So arm and leg out. Walk, walk and out. Walk, walk and out. Walk, walk and out. And we had similar to the step we did before, but we go step together and then add the foot, and you can use the arm as well if you like. Step together and foot. Step together and foot. And step together and foot. Okay, we we did around, which was walk, walk, and a little just shift back of the weight. So walk, walk, your feet can still stay on the ground, just a little shift. Walk and shift back, and walk, walk and shift back. And we'll also do that a second time, and we'll try to remember to go the other way. And I think we've got the ingredients there, so follow along. And yeah, if you make sure you bring your pirate attitude. Okay. You might just gently sway at the start. You're on that boat. Now getting ready, and here we go. Walk, walk, out, walk, 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 out, walk. Out, hold and walk. Okay, good, now we've got march, march, then stretch, march, march, then stretch, march, march, then stretch, march, then stretch. Now going through the plie, up, then up, then up, stamp, stamp, bend, up, bend, up. Love that, Jacqui. Stamp, stamp. Now just the little crosses. Okay, ready for our next step. And use that arm. Okay, let's try walk the other way. And out. Walk, walk, and out. Walk, walk, and out. Walk, and out. Let's just do little walks on the spot. And now we've got our second walk. Shift back. Walk, walk, shift back. Walk, walk, shift back. And just continue walking to get to the back. And arm now. Step together and leg. Step together to the side. Step together to the side. Second walk going round. And shift back. Walk, walk, shift back. Walking back to the spot. And shifting our weight through that plie with the arm if you like. Let's do sword this time. And impro your own moves here. Sword fight with your enemy. And now we just do a little walk around, just play. And final. And pose. Okay. Well done, everyone. Jacqui, I love that flare with the head roll there.
Be careful, you can't do too
Brilliant.
many of them, but
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, letting your head
Get
go.
that seasick feeling as well.
You get that seasick. Okay, I've got one more standing at the chair before we do a cool down. So
Lovely, yeah.
let's do that one. So if you've had enough standing, feel free to sit down, and Amy will do a sitting version. Otherwise, we're still behind our chairs. A bit more gentle this time. So we're on top of the world. And we're going to reach out and come back. And reach out. So this is really about shifting your weight over one foot, over the other foot. And then go to that side that you first reached out and come down to the floor, just as low as you would like to, and stay there. Then we're going to go the other way. So big step out and cross. Out, cross, and go down towards the floor, just as low as you would like. And I've got the chair there, the back of the chair or the seat of the chair to support you. And come up. We do that again. reach out, reach out and over. And this time, go up as tall as you possibly can. Reach way up to the sky. And the other side, out and cross, and reach way up to the side and in. Then we're on top of the world, so come up onto your toes if you can. Walking, just 4 walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and look up if you'd like to. And then look down on creation. Yep, this is the carpenters. And come back in to the center. And we've got a little figure of 8 with our arms side to side, and let your pelvis go as you wish to, and we'll have a nice big world and open. Every now and then there's a bit of a shoulder roll, and we'll see if we can find where those go in. So lots of big weight shifts, and see if you can use that softness of the ankles we've been working with and those long broad feet. Thank you. On top of the world. Feel your feet through your socks or your shoes on the ground. Shoulders. And gently. 2, 3, and step out to one side. Out, cross. Out, cross. Go down, just as low as you would like to. Other side. And down we go.
It's a dream.
Cross again.
Everything I want the world to be.
This time you go up.
Coming true, especially for me.
Other side.
The reason is clear. It's because you are here.
And up we go.
Thank to heaven that I've seen.
High walks.
I'm on top of the world.
And go back.
Down on creation and
Down.
explanation I can.
If you're okay to take your arms off, one side. Soft and easy legs. Round. Shoulders again. And we get to go side and across.
Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's
Down.
telling me that things are not the same.
Another way.
In the leaves on the tree,
Feel your feet, your legs.
the breeze,
As squelchy as possible.
sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When
And
this
tall.
day's through, I hope that I will find that
Last one.
tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here.
High walks.
I'm on the top of the world.
And go back.
Down on creation and
Underneath.
the explanation I can
Find your width. Cross. Easy, light. And up we go. Up again. Down.
Down on creation and beyond the explanation I can find.
Now just stretch one arm up.
All that I found ever since you've been
And the other side.
put me at the top of the world.
And open out to the side. And there we go. Beautiful.
Oh, thanks, Jacqui. That's lovely.
Yeah, it's a nice song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now it's really time to sit down. Sit down and cool down. So Amy, if I can just ask you to pop the music on. Follow along. We're back to walking, and we're never going to walk alone.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head
So just follow along. Pick up a leg.
and go.
Really have to draw it off the floor. Allow yourself to go back towards the chair.
At the end
Stretch the leg out just as far as you can.
is a golden
And let it go. Just let your knee
and the sweet
sweep
silver
round, up and over. Keep it circling. Roll up through your spine. Other side down. Keep circling. And coming up. Look up to the sky. Center. Walk your fingers down towards your shins. And come back up again. Here we go.
Ah, thanks, Jacqui.
Thank you for your fantastic dancing today. I think we've been encouraging people to do a lot. So there's been a lot of movement. Of course, I hope you're remembering to rest any time that you need to. But particularly, I'm finding that I'm being out and about less. So needing to get a bit more active when I'm doing activity. So maybe that's the same for you. I heard for some people that they're spending more time having tea and bickies. So
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thanks for joining us.
And I think you should give yourselves a clap. Should we do that today?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. And we look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a safe week. Bye.
Bye.